Hi, everybody. My name is Julia.
My name is Heather.
I'm Mike.
And this is our next episode of Digital Defenders podcast from Tekie Geek. Who's excited?
That wasn't a cue for some applause.
The button.
Press the button.
Julia's the DJ. Julia's DJing right now.
Is that what we call that? I don't know if we call it DJ.
She's the MC.
It's really the mixer.
The mixer?
I don't know what the word.
The editor.
Engineer.
There you go.
Okay.
Engineer.
She's the engineer.
She's the engineer.
Yeah.
She remembered we needed the sand disc to keep the
Yeah, she
storage for
remembered.
this audio clip.
She remembered that.
So,
why is it not going on the record?
What? We have Heather here with us today. She was on our episode, I think it was 2 episodes ago.
I think so.
Garrett and Jimmy was on our last episode, our 2 field techs here.
Why do you
Tekie
keep
Geek.
bringing her back?
I don't know, honestly. I feel like we just keep running out of people.
Yeah.
Don't tell people that. We keep bringing it.
I'm like, the last person.
Nobody wants
no one
to be on camera.
Well,
Nobody wants to
I
be on
will
camera.
say that is the problem of owning an IT company. Who is she waving at? That is the problem of an IT company, right? Is the fact that, so up here, you guys are very happy to go on camera. You don't mind.
Not even
Downstairs,
a
you
little.
got 8 or 9 guys who refuse to go on camera, right?
Right.
Well,
How many-
One goes on there.
Josh.
Josh.
Yeah, he don't mind.
Well, I have to force him, though.
But yeah, because yes. But you think about, like, even when we come up with ideas for like TikToks and stuff, it's like pulling teeth.
Yeah.
It's like literally going down
People
there.
know marketing. Okay, if you're in marketing, you know. Once you call them out for, I have a video idea, guys, line up. They lock their door, they shut their light, they pretend they're not at work. They just don't want to be on camera, and it makes my job just a little extra hard.
Because you're nice. You go down there and you're like, oh, would anybody like to be on camera today? I go down there, I'm like, all right, we're filming a video. Get ready, stand up, stand there, dude. Like,
Line up.
They'll listen to Mike, but they won't listen to me.
well, they'll listen. Don't give them the choice.
I've been more
Yeah.
aggressive lately with them.
Yeah, but you have to, because otherwise they won't do anything. You like smile. They're like,
No, I've been more aggressive. So.
But that's the problem with an IT company, right? And typically in IT,
with any company, honestly,
it's a lot of
really.
that, but especially like anyone in the IT field, engineering, they tend to want to be behind. They're like behind the computer screen. It's the same way. Like sometimes I gotta tell them, like rather than update a ticket through the ticketing system, pick up the phone call somebody, get them on the phone. Well, can't we just send them an email?
No.
Like sometimes just pick up the phone. It's okay. They can hear your voice.
Yeah, they're like the Oz, the Wizard of Oz. You can't see him. He's behind the door.
Behind the door.
But so yes, we deal with that all the time. So
They do a lot of work, but you can't really see them. So Mike always says we should showcase the people behind closed doors, and I agreed.
Yeah.
So I think, we start, if they're not going to come on camera,
force them.
we'll just start using the CCTV cameras for them. and it'll be like, you're too young to remember. There used to be like a TV show where they would watch like aliens. It was these aliens talking about them. I don't remember what the name of it was. It was like something space theater or something.
I think I actually know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and it was like these aliens would talk about like movies. We could just start critiquing them on CCTV camera. Oh, there they
Well,
are.
actually, the Ricotta cameras we can watch. Them
Yeah,
on.
who's watching YouTube right now? Oh,
We can
he's on
eavesdrop
Twitch.
on them, I guess.
Yeah. I mean,
So
they don't
tell
want
them.
it on
easy.
camera.
So tell them if they don't want to come on camera, Mike's going to start making a CCTV show with them.
I'll tell them that next
Yeah.
time.
Or you can
I'll
blast
say-
Frozen music. Remember you did that one time?
Oh, when I played these songs.
Well, technically, if somebody
go.
says they don't want to be on camera, I can't force them.
Yeah, you can.
No, I
No, you
can't.
can't.
Why?
Because isn't that against the law?
No, part of their job description says they have to be they have to be visible. They have to be.
They have
Is
to
it
be
in their job
willing to
description?
be.
Yeah, they have to be willing to participate.
Willing to
Okay.
participate.
You hear that, everybody? Everybody? We want to
There's no
I
sense.
will double check
There's
that.
no sense of, well, don't worry. We're going to update the policy documents right now.
We're gonna update it again.
I'll say tomorrow everyone's going to get a thing to re-sign their mineral handbook, and they're not going to know why.
No one's gonna
and the
understand.
only thing in it will be social media. You
must.
you will be on camera.
So I wanted to discuss some recent awards that we have won and
Yay.
gotten recognized for. One of the awards being the MSP 501 award. We are ranked number 48 which is
yeah.
a big
She
deal.
got it. Yay!
And it's higher than we got last time. I believe it was like 50.
We were 60 last year.
60?
Yeah.
So that's a little bit better than last year, which is cool. We're
Hey,
still
just being on the list is really amazing, right? So the MSP 501 list is put out by Channel Futures, which is a magazine website publication for the IT side. And they do this MSP 501 ranking, right? And the 501 is the top 501 managed service providers, MSP, no one knows what we are, in the world, right? Globally. So just to be on that list is amazing, right? And the fact that we've been on that list, I think 6 years now or something, like some crazy number. But yeah, and we've only continued to rank up, right? So even if next year we are in the list and we're not at 60, it's still an amazing accomplishment. Mm-hmm. It's a tough list to be on, but to work our way up, we went from number 60 to number 48. Good. We have a lot of travel coming up, like especially, well, I have a lot of travel, right?
Right.
Well, and I don't normally travel. But
I feel like during like the school week, you always travel.
It seems to happen, right? Like there's a ton of travel coming up because
with these awards,
we're getting a number of awards, right? There comes the gala, right? So we found out we were in the MSP 501 list a couple of months ago, 2 months ago, 3 months ago, I think. Mm-hmm. And they have their next week, right? We're away the 15th.
We're going to Florida.
We're going to Orlando.
Right,
September 15th, I think, to the 17th or 18th. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, you guys. So we're in Orlando, right? It's right outside Universal Studios. We're staying at one of the hotels there. Ooh, that's fun. They have an IT conference. They have AI sessions. And then we have the big 501 gala. Mm-hmm.
So I do marketing for Tekie Geek. And the reason that I would go to this trip would be to just take pictures, make sure that everything is.
Except they're not usually of Mike. They're usually like
selfies.
Ding, 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 ding. And I'm like standing there like, hello.
Just because I get selfies out of it. Okay, I take a lot of pictures. We all know this.
Well, it was the last one we were at.
We went to Georgia.
No, I think we were in Georgia, and I told you, please do not take any pictures of me because that was a new shirt I was wearing. And when I sat down, remember the shirt just kept opening up, and my whole belly was out.
The hair on your
it was crickets. Yeah, you're fired.
And the hair on your stomach was like coming out of the hole.
And I texted the guy who made the suit, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm fat, not skinny. What are we doing with this shirt?" And
you were like, "I need a sitting proof shirt."
Right. Because I'm like, "You made me try the shirt on standing." Right. But then, like, we never sat. I literally sat down. I remember.
What are you supposed to do?
Cartwheels. I couldn't even sit. Remember, even sit. I was like, and then when I sat, I was like, all right, I'm fat. I was like, don't take pictures of me.
Pick up paper. See if there's a plumber's crack.
Yeah. They should do some of these experiments. They should do these experiments.
Well, at fittings, that's what they used to
do.
They
should do, right? But so yes, but you're there to market and document the trip, right? And there's some good sales and marketing classes they do in the conference
too, because I'm surrounded by other MSPs. So it's not just us and potential clients. It's other companies that do what we do. So it's cool for
learning
me to
from
see,
them as well.
Yeah, like how they market and stuff. Because there's trade shows and stuff that we attend there. Right?
Yeah, we attend the conference, the MSP summit.
Yeah, and they have like tables set up.
Yeah,
so
at the vendor showcase.
I could see all their merch and.
Yeah, we stole that one idea from there with the cup. Merch. Remember?
Yeah.
Well, good merch. It's called swag.
Whatever. I'm old.
But yeah, remember we got the idea from the last. I think we got the idea from the summit, from the one in Georgia, right? For the mug.
Yeah, so we did like a fun game. We stole the idea. Super original.
Thank you.
Hey, so if it works,
we liked it. So we saw that basically the vendors would have 2 mugs filled with sand, and the customers or potential clients would run up to the table, say, "What's this?" And it's basically like a contest with who can hold it the longest with their arms straight out, and then whoever wins will win like a gift.
That was fun. Remember, I was like second or third, but the guy, if you remember, who won, they were like clearly cheating. Remember, his arm was dropping, and I was just like, I was like, they were so into it. I'm like, who cares?
Yeah, I know, but like people get into it. That's why it's good. So
that was fun. So we got the MSP summit, And so that's
So we're gonna go
MSP
to
5-1. So
Florida.
we're in Orlando next to it. And, you know, we have I think 2 days of,
You'll be in
2 or 3
October.
days of the conference. We have the gala.
And then
Yeah.
a gala
And then-
we have to attend.
And
so.
we are the IT superheroes, and we do love Marvel and Star Wars.
Obviously, I'm bringing my
Yes.
cape.
So we're going to try to find a few hours to escape to Disney World and do a couple of rides.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, well, if I'm in Disney, I got to do the Guardians Galaxy.
Guardians.
I got to Guardians.
Guardians.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
I got to do the Star Wars Rise of the Resistance. However, maybe we'll change to Universal Epic because my brother did help design that.
I want to see
So
the
maybe
Super
we'll go
Mario
there.
World.
I don't know. As much
looks
as I'd
fun.
like to see that, I just love.
I know, but
Star
then can we
Wars.
do like Epcot or something?
I don't know. Well, that's Guardians, where the Guardians ride
It
is.
is? Okay, so
Yeah.
we'll figure it
Yeah.
out.
So
A lot of fun.
we got that. So
Excited.
Julia Denmark is coming with me to the MSP 501. Then we
Wait.
yeah.
Hold on. I
Okay.
want to just add that we were recognized as Company of the Year as well as Chief Executive
Well,
of the Year.
we're a finalist. We weren't
In the
recognized
category.
yet. We
Yeah.
we are a finalist in 2 categories that we find out at the gala. So
Right.
you know, I'm
So
not
that's cool.
expecting to win. You know, it's still an
you never
amazing honor to be part of
Yeah.
those 2 lists. But we are in MSP of the year as well as executive leadership, I believe, of the year.
Yes.
So it would be amazing. But I'm
Very
going
cool.
against some really tough, you know, and some amazing businesses
Yeah.
and business
Yeah.
owners. So I don't expect to win those, but just to be thought of and be in the mix of the finalist is amazing.
Yep.
And I thank, you know, Channel Futures for that.
Yay.
Then
Thank you.
we found out last week, I think it was, that the U.S. Chamber of Commerce is picked us as one of their CO 100 businesses,
Yeah.
which is
So it's the CO 100 top 100 small businesses
in the United States.
in the U.S.
Yeah. So
Wow.
Named
by the U.S. Chamber of Commerce. So the U.S. Chamber of Commerce is like a global, like a Chamber of Commerce similar to Staten Island, Woodbridge,
But like a
but
huge
instead of
scale.
regionalized at the United States level, right?
Wow.
So we were recognized as one of the top 100 businesses. Only one from Staten Island. There is a couple from New York. I actually saw like 5 or 6 from Brooklyn.
Wow.
I saw
Okay.
one or 2 from Jersey, but you know, all 50 states. So amazing. But we were invited October, I think it's like 6th, 7th, 8th. Yeah, October. We're going to Washington, D.C. We have dinner at the Decatur House as part of the White House. They have a gala that's going to be there as well. We're meeting Damien, the guy from Shark Tank.
yeah,
Damien Johnson, is that what's his name?
The bald guy? Is he bald?
Yes.
Damien something.
Whatever his name is, we get to meet him.
Yeah.
They have, you know, sponsored by IBM, Coinbase, a whole bunch of other major businesses. So we are an honoree there. And then we
That's
also
awesome.
find out
That's,
if,
Julia's going to go with Mike.
so Lepori is coming to document that to try to even and fair it out.
Yeah.
Julia L.
Julia, the other part of Julia Square is coming.
She's usually on the show. But
she
she's
loves politics.
being a DJ
so
right
she
now.
was
Wait, what'd you
excited.
say she was?
Engineer.
An engineer.
Engineer. Hold on. I'll take a picture of her so we could throw that in to the mix.
Jeez.
There you go. She'll cut
Real
that
time.
in. But yeah, so Lepori's coming with me. She's going to be a part of it, document it. She loves politics, so she was excited to hear we're going to Washington,
I
D.C.
never knew that.
Yeah, right? I knew
no
that.
idea.
But she was very
No, she
excited.
said, she's like, I wanted to go. I'm like, ask Mike. Go for it.
However, she even asked me. I was looking through the list, and once I saw I had a guest invite, I was like, all right.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
However, she thought we were flying to Washington, D.C.
I told her
That's
too.
a 10-minute
I did.
flight. 10 minutes.
I was like, oh, when's your flight? She was
When's your
like,
flight? Yeah.
we're not flying. I was like, oh, we're flying?
No, she
She's like,
gets,
actually, Mike sent me a thing. I'm like,
was
look
yeah, it's
for
cool
it.
for your hotel. So we will be driving. She'll get to listen to my music for 3.5 hours.
Don't get car sick.
Probably hear me on the phone.
Mike,
Yeah.
why don't you tell the viewers your kind of music taste so people can get an idea?
Music take screamo. You want me to play some? I'm happy to play some. What do you think we're going to listen?